What to do after selling your gaming PC? Now, this may seem like a pointless question, especially out of context, but this video is part of the series on how to become a PC builder / PC flipper, even professionally. And basically, after you sell a gaming PC, there are a few things you absolutely need to do if you want to become a pro at this. And today at ImWateringPSUs, we are covering them. So buckle up, let's get started. And the first thing you want to do is immediately go ahead and take off all the ads for this computer. Now, some people like to keep their ads up to get leads for other computers, and I am actually not completely against that. I think that if you don't have a lot of computers, if you have maybe a single one, this can make sense. You can leave the ad up, but I also think in general, it's better to freshen it up and have just your current PC on. Why? Because people can compare the previous PC to your current one, and sometimes you get some PCs which are simply better than other ones, and you just don't want the comparison happening. You also, after a while, when you have a few computers moving, you don't want people texting you on an older ad. I find it's just better to take them all off as soon as you have the money in your account. Only exception to that would be if someone pays you a deposit for your computer and you haven't sold it yet, then certainly leave the ad up. But once the PC is gone, sold, and you have the money, take the ads off. Then, if you are doing this professionally or you want to scale this, you want to immediately take the money you got and reinvest it into a next computer. Seriously, don't take profits. Reinvest it all into the business as much as you can and keep going because you want to grow this. Now, is there a perfect size for this? I think as a side hustle, the perfect size is about 5 PCs at a time. You don't want to do more because more is just a headache. But up to 5, it's very manageable. It's not too much money, assuming it's maximum $1,000 per PC sale price. So definitely under 5 grand invested into this side hustle. I think it's a good number. Next thing you want to do is actually something you should not do, and that is do not text the customer if he's happy with his computer. Why? Because it's good practice. I used to do this, but if you do, chances are 3 out of 4 times they're gonna text you back and just ask you some info or for some help, troubleshooting some game, some software, some peripheral. At that point, if you want to maintain a good relationship, you have to help them, at least briefly. So that's a relatively larger time commitment. So I wouldn't do it immediately after. Here's how I do follow-up to get recurring customers, to keep them coming back, and to get word-of-mouth referrals. That is, after 6 months, okay? Generally, I do it right after the warranty expires, but you can do it whenever you want, but it's just my opinion. If you give 1 year warranty, just after 1 year, just text them, and just tell them, hey, is everything okay with the computer? And then if they say no, well, it's out of warranty, so they have to pay you. No, but jokes aside, let a little bit of time pass. I generally follow back at around the 1 year mark, even on PCs which are still under warranty. But if the customer was a bit problematic, I make sure I reach out after warranty, okay? And when you reach out, just ask them, hey, how has the PC been? Open-ended question, they will answer in various ways. And then you can just start to tell them, do you want an upgrade? Do you want a new PC? I can trade your old PC in, give you a new one. Or you can just tell them, I'm really happy you were happy. Or you can just tell them, hey, I'm doing this for work now. If you have any friends that would like a PC, please refer them to me. I'll give you a free terminal exchange if you do, or something like that. And you will be surprised at how far that goes. Also, I'm very big in selling people maintenance packages, like just cleaning their PCs and replacing terminal paste. Some people may not want to do that, but I find it's just very easy for you to do, and you can do something good for the customer, make them happy, while charging them not a lot of money, but still maintaining that relationship. Every time you sell a PC, you're basically getting yourself a customer, potentially recurring if you sell them a good computer and if you will have good computers in the future. So make sure you keep them happy. Now, another very important thing you need to do after selling your computer, if you have multiple ones for sale, now you're basically running a business, even though it's just a side hustle. So just make sure you note down all the prices at which you sell your computers, the final price, not the asking price. And then if needed, adjust the other computers which are for sale based on this. Let's say a PC underperformed, maybe the market is a little bit slow. It's better to catch it sooner and to lose a bit of profit, but still break even or still make profit. If, for example, it has been 2 months and you haven't sold anything, this would be a disaster. But if that's the case, you finally sell a PC for cheaper after maybe accepting a slightly lower offer, make sure you lower your other computers to move them fast. And make sure you buy your next computer for cheaper to adapt to the new market. Now, if you are using a platform With reviews, make sure you immediately leave a review to the customer, a positive one, always positive reviews. I don't believe in negative reviews. And make sure you tell the customer beforehand to leave you a good review. If you didn't tell them and you're watching this PC later, just don't mention it, and let's hope they give you a good review. I don't believe again in following up immediately after the sale, because if you ask for a good review and the guy tells you he has a problem, then you even more have to help him all the way to get the 5 stars, and it's just not worth your time. So this is what I generally do after selling a computer. However, if you guys have any more advice, please drop a comment down below. And if you like the video, drop a like, subscribe, become a member. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.